Good morning, viewers.
Yeah, for those of you who have never been here, this is an amazing venue. So we are playing in essentially what is 2 hockey rinks. So the show floor is in one hockey rink. The tournament floor is in another. So much space.
Yes.
Really couldn't be more comfortable at a tournament environment.
Yeah, it's really
I
excellent.
wish we could
Get
play
here next
hockey
year.
in here too.
Oh, we already checked each other into the boards the first day we were here. So
I
we-
remember
we-
that.
We got that off our bucket list.
I could never. I could only play hockey on my feet. I could never skate.
Oh,
Like
that's
I'd
fair.
put skates on, and like that
wouldn't
is
get up.
that is a talent. Let me tell you.
It is.
Like I cannot balance myself on skates. It's just not happening. So therefore, I was rejected by Canada. So
Well,
and where I live in Wisconsin.
True.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you
Tough.
should be able to skate.
So
Well, we don't play these games on skates. That would
That could be good, though.
it'd be entertaining, I suppose.
Side tournament.
All right, so there's no warm up on these games because we played the
True.
heck out of them the last 3 days.
Ooh, 5K
So
lane.
we're live here.
So for those at home who don't know how to play Sinbad, you want to... do I have a telestrator?
not just yet.
Okay, cool.
1 second.
You're fine.
I just want to. You're gonna see some stuff. They're not. Just
Okay.
this is. I needed power this morning. Is it 4-2-1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Excellent.
Now you can draw.
Unfortunate first ball for John there, but I could draw?
Yes.
Okay.
Go
So
for
for
it.
those at home who don't know how to play Sinbad, you want to shoot this target, then these targets, then these targets, and then these
those
targets. And similar to Gottlieb's other game, Countdown, it only gives you the bonus X that is like the
You have to do it in order.
you have to do it in
basically.
order to get
Yep.
the bonus X. So if you shoot this is the 5X bank, and if you shoot the 5X bank, it doesn't give you 5X. You have to have 2 and 3 and 4 completed.
Right. But then once you get those, it'll give you the 5X.
That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah, and then it'll just go all the way up to 5. Yeah. If you're missing, the 2X target or whatever.
Yeah, but you have to do them in order, like Galvin's saying. It's,
True. And then the spinner, there's this kind of like wheel of green inserts here. And both the spinner and the orbit, the left orbit, advance you through that. And every time you cycle through to the add bonus insert, it builds your bonus. And hitting targets builds bonus too. That's kind of all there is to it.
That's all there is to it.
The left top lane is always 5,000. It's weirdly worded up there because it's like 5,000 and special when lit, but it's only the special when lit. The 5,000 is always true, and then 1,000 is always true for the lane to the right of that. So, pretty important skill shot on this game, I would say. That can be a relevant, chunk of points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those weird angles. It's like these backhands are just strange. So, like, Cameron here, he has the 3X bank completed, but he has not
Hit the white target.
he has not hit the white target. So as soon as he hits the white target, he'll go to 4X. Sorry, it was the 4X bank.
Oh, thought you had it there.
And also, each bank of drops lights their corresponding top lane, which is somewhat relevant, I guess. It's not as important as the bonus X, but like
If you can like get trapped up here, you can like.
yeah,
nail
that's a
that
clean
target.
backhand.
Yep.
A lot
but-
of backhands on this game.
I mean, that was a good ball from Cameron, but his
Yeah.
EV on that target was huge. Hitting this white target here would have been like 40,000 of bonus because he had like 12, and he had 4X like ready, but he just didn't have the 2X. So very similar to Countdown in this way, although Countdown lights the drops after you shoot the bank.
This is a game where I don't feel like the out lanes. You play it and you feel like you should never drain on the out lanes, but when
Yeah.
as tight as this tilt is, you're going to see some out lane drains that
Yeah,
on a looser game you wouldn't get much.
for sure.
Just waiting on Derek.
Derek's probably doing tournament stuff.
Yep.
That or he's just late.
No, he's been here this morning.
Yeah, he's been working on this weekend. This is a great team of TDs here. I mean, they're all trying to do the right thing, and
They're very organized for sure.
and it's nice to have TDs who like care about the quality of the event
Absolutely.
rather than just being like, oh, okay, I'll just enforce the rules as they're written. It's like, the TDs are like, okay, how can I make your tournament experience better?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's nice. Derek is plunging, but okay.
Hey.
Oh, okay. He was almost goated. White target? Yeah, that was a shot at the white target. All of the angles on this game are so weird because there's like 4 ways to hit every shot.
See that it came down and
That is a feed that existed on this copy like butter last year. This was in the match play. I played it in like round 9 or something. And if it went down the left lane, you were dead. Like even with a nudge, it still just killed you.
John just got the 2X.
John was our top qualifier, yeah.
True.
Yep.
Now looking for 3x. Kind of just okay, nice. A little bit early, but got a nice rip in. These Gottlieb like boat spinners are kind of weird.
Yeah, they're just kind of, they're not kind of weird. They're just not great.
Yeah.
I think Tila said last year that John was in the finals for match play.
Was he?
Yeah. I can't remember. I'm too old.
Hey, here we go again.
Oh, nice
save.
I didn't know you get away with that much on this game.
Okay, there's a backhand on this white target. Let's see if he takes it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he tried
that
it.
looked like maybe he meant to go up top for the lane because I actually don't know what Gottlieb specials are worth, but maybe lighting that special lane is important. Okay, now the white target. Little bit early. Oh, unfortunate sort of like, yeah, just a little bit of a flipper miscue.
Yep, just trying to get it under control. And
Again, it's like a weird game. It like doesn't feel quite right. Like the double scissor layout is like, whoa. And it's also not the Bally scissor layout where the top flipper is like a little bit higher. They're flat.
They're
on
literally
this
like
game.
straight across.
So like,
yeah.
there's 4 ways to hit every shot, and there's 2 places you can cradle. It's strange.
see the best card championship right over there. Well, that'll be the last tournament we stream tonight. Qualifying for that doesn't open till 10. It's been going on, but final day of it.
Everyone else is just taking their plunge.
Yeah,
I see.
Cameron got punished there. I think he was just early on the white targets. But, I mean, drop target up the center is going to kill you once in a while.
Everybody's relatively close. And Derek's got to catch up.
Yeah, true. Derek a little bit behind the 8 ball here, but it's fine. He's Derek Thompson. I believe he's the highest ranked player in this group at the moment. Is that true?
Could be.
Surely. Oh, it's a lot of top lane value.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Round of
5K.
oh,
Never
no.
mind. Instead of
No, there
5K,
we go.
he gets a
Watch
right
that
out
feed.
lane.
Okay, we survived.
Outs. Nice read. Ooh, a little bit early there. Nice sort of like bailout flip.
You hold your breath every time that ball comes down through the spinner, right? Like
It's scary.
Now, is this like a like an overlaid playfield?
No, I think it's like a reproduction.
yeah, I think
Okay.
it is.
It
beautiful.
looks beautiful.
It does.
And
I like
it
how they did
plays
the
so nice.
even the shooter lane is black.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty cool.
really nice. I wonder if it's like different wood.
I don't know. There's something it feels a little different about it, but I can't put my finger on it. But it is nice.
I think that for me, the thing that felt different about it was that it is Sinbad. It's just like a
Yes.
jank game.
I like it.
I mean, I like it too, but it's just like a little strange.
Yeah.
That was pretty good value.
Yeah, that was actually not
3X,
bad, right? Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
He got
Didn't
pretty
have
good
a
value
lot
for
of
that. But
bonus, but it was good. He's in the lead.
the 3X targets are pretty easily the deadliest because from any angle that you're shooting them at, like from any 4 of the flippers, it's like this is a thing.
Except maybe
this
the
is
top
a
right.
thing,
The top right's
this is a thing, and this is a thing. And it's just like you just die. There's so many ways you can die off the center targets in a way that you kind of can't off like the white targets.
Nice.
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. He showed you.
Old-fashioned
He showed
commentator's
you.
curse. Yeah. I mean, unfortunate. He took a actually it was a really good shot at it. It's just like this like weird like real like rattly thing.
I mean, you have to take the shots.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
for
really
sure.
just no other way to play the game.
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's go up top all day. Like
No, you have to take those shots. You have to survive those shots.
Yeah, this is very much a recovery game.
Yeah, we're not going to probably catch the first round of the women's, but we'll once this is over, we'll continue.
So Cameron needs
Over to them.
20,000 here to catch Joe.
Yeah.
Again,
He's not gonna get it.
the 3x bank.
Cameron currently in second.
And now Derek's got like this nice little ladder to climb up. He needs like 20K. Then he needs like 40K. Then he needs like 10.
And this is a 3-ball game, right? Not a 5-ball.
Yeah, it's a 3-ball game.
I feel like it should be 5-ball, but maybe it shouldn't be. It is a game that's just like kind of a beating to play.
Yeah.
Similar sort of to like Joker poker in a way. Like a lot of just like dangerous stuff right at the flippers that you have to shoot.
That's I mean,
There's no other
it's
way to
fun
play the
in
game.
that way, but you
Oh,
also
for
feel
sure.
like
Yeah.
sometimes you just
Sometimes
there's
you get the
nothing
wrong
can
end of
do.
the stick and you
Yeah.
feel ripped off. Everybody gets ripped off. That's pinball, I think.
That is pinball. We don't want to hear you complain about it, right?
Oh, I'm going to complain about it.
Oh yeah, that's why we're all here.
Tom Graff, you wouldn't believe what Game X did to me. Oh my
One
god.
big 250 people complain sesh.
And it's great. And I'll be back next year,
Sure.
barring
But it's
amazing race stuff.
it's what we all bond over, right?
Right.
In some ways,
Common
yeah.
complaints.
True. It's like, oh, this game is terrible, and here's why. And it's like, oh, I agree. It's terrible for those reasons.
Except we're paying for this. We love this.
Yeah, I'm having a good time, surely. Surely I'm not big stressing about card.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
5 games
Surely I can put 5 games together. There's like 8 Sterns in the bank.
with lighting flippers.
Yeah, it's fine. Surely it's fine.
Oh, hey.
More top lane
He's
value.
been flirting with that. Yeah.
It's like the game knows who the TD is.
Oh, he's got the 4X, but he needs the white and the yellow.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there
5K
we go.
lane,
There we
that's
go.
actually
He's back
massive.
in business. That gets him into second. Or third, I mean. Oh, late on that flip.
He needs the white target, and he's in second.
Oh,
Okay, he needs the white
really-
target, and he has
he really-
5X.
Yep.
Yep.
He has every other target done.
Yes. All right, Derek.
Over
Make
under
it
he hits
happen.
us.
Boom.
What a
Why
goat.
he nails it 5X.
That's what Derek Thompson brings to
And
the
he's
table,
just-
baby.
And he
it's a
walks
drop-off,
off
yeah.
like
Holy
it's
goated.
like it was nothing.
Classic player 4, last to first.
No
Beautiful.
pressure. No pressure.
Somebody clip that.
Dude, that was I mean, it's weird because like there's this like as it's rolling down the flipper, there's like this jump, and then you have to shoot the shot. And he's played Sinbad before. He's not too scared.
That's
Nope.
fair.
Great game.
That's all it takes, everyone.
Yeah, just
What was that, 30 seconds? Not that?
yeah, yeah. Whole PPM.
Yeah,
Ball.
right. Yeah, right.
Keep the ball alive. Thank you, Derek, for moving the rig. Jeff Teolis was supposed to do that.
Although 16 balls, one person
Oh, Quicksilver.
Yeah, it's one of those
nice.
games. It's like it's only 10 drop targets.
This
Surely
is
I
one
could
of my
shoot 10 drop
favorite
targets.
games.
did. Right, it's not even that, really. Just a...
I would have qualified if this didn't come in.
What, the Quicksilver?
Yeah, because I had the El Dorado. I had a good El Dorado
Oh,
score.
Right, right.
That broke.
I wish this game didn't cost as much as it does.
True.
Yeah,
Because
you're-
there's no
you're
other
not
game
alone
that's
in that.
really like it. Like Warlock, you can buy a blackout and like pretend.
Right.
It is a unique layout.
Yeah.
I love my stars, but
What do you mean, but? Stars is best.
Stars is probably
is
the best. Stern. Such a great pump and dump game. Like what an awesome pump and dump game.
I mean, you pump and dump at your... Even if you own one, it's just pump and dump. It's one of those
Yeah,
games that you
yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
and you just play 20 times in 20 minutes.
For those of you watching at home, they may not put the order of the players in, so we're just gonna try to announce who's up. So don't get all excited.
This this particular Quicksilver is pretty unique in the fact that this scoop
it holds.
Awesome.
It holds.
This scoop holds, and it's a clean live catch to the left flipper every time.
Yep. And so you build the value of it.
Every time you shoot the scoop, it builds the value of the drop targets by 5,000.
Right.
And then you can build that value up to like 20K of these drops here. Oh, sorry, Tom. You can build it like this builds that. And that's like there's a lot of like weird feeds that you can get, like drops to outlane. But like generally I find that that's pretty safe. The prevailing strategy that you'll see a lot of players do is like Tom was showing, you'll shats for the spinner. Shooting the left in lane lights the right spinner, and left spinner is lit by the right in lane.
Yeah.
So the spinners, however, on this copy are not particularly great. I didn't play this game.
They were okay.
But it's a safe strategy in this game because unlike most tournament Quicksilvers you see, we've got rubbers right here and here, which makes the shats a lot safer. You don't see much of that.
Yep.
True.
Again, no practice, so we're live here.
Nice dig. Nice inlay.
Yep. And
Nice
there we
scoop.
go. That scoop that's going to hold.
Like already his drops are 6K apiece. And you get like other trinkets. Also, the upper right drop bank, which I believe he was shooting for there, builds bonus X, which carries for game.
It does.
So that's huge.
And you can
Another
see
scoop.
His left spinner is lit. It's going to stay lit until he has at least one switch in on it.
True.
And
Like
there
that.
we go. So then it'll blink and go
gross
out.
feed. Okay, that was a pretty good reflex flip.
So now he's going to have to relight that through the right in lane.
True. Unfortunately, it wasn't lit for the full orbit shot. But
Nope, it wasn't.
Just
It goes
fun,
out
though.
really quick. But here, a rip would be boom. No.
like his drops are so valuable already.
You're not going to take him over a.
That's probably true, but another scoop fall in is like that becomes the plan. He got more value off that drop shot because it's also building your base bonus. Nice save.
Yeah, nice. Good patience.
Oh, clips the
Gets
drop
in
on the way
quickly.
back, so he's got 2x. The light's a little dim, but you know, I'm a little dim too, so
It's all right.
It's okay.
People probably still play with you.
thanks, Nick. He's actively shooting for the scoop now. He was a little early there,
yeah.
but dude, I mean, this is like the best Quicksilver scoop I've ever seen in my life. And it's you can also see that it's like pretty uncommon to get a drop value this high because the lights are like progressively brighter.
Bright, it's not lit.
They
other
got
than
used
like in
less
track
over the
mode.
game's lifetime, you know? Like the 5K is basically out. The 10K is really dim. The 15 is like showing, you know?
Oh, that was
Almost
good
a
ball.
nice save there. Great ball, though. I mean, 2x to carry with him. I think drop value carries for game.
I don't know, does it? I don't.
We'll find out, ball two.
Yeah. So-
it might be a dip setting.
A good qualifying score this week on this particular copy was about 800 to 1 million was a decent qualifying score.
I didn't play it. I maybe should have. This is all yellow rubbers everywhere. I think it might be yellow silicones actually for the.
Oh, hey. Yep. Too much.
Yeah,
Too much.
This game is not loose and it's not tight. It's just like a tournament tilt setup,
Yeah,
which for
it's the right-
Quicksilver, yeah,
it's the right one.
It feels right. But unfortunately, Andy gave it a little bit too much there. Andrew, does he go by Andy?
I don't know.
Could ask him.
We're gonna go with Andrew.
Gonna go with Andrew.
So Cameron's probably letting this sit for a second. So if you're Andrew, you took 0 the first game. You've now put up.
I mean, it's Quicksilver. You
Yeah,
just,
right.
You just
right.
do
You're
the
gonna need
thing you
one
were
ball,
going
but,
to
but
do
where are
last
you at?
ball.
Where are you at mentally, Alred?
I mean, where is he at mentally, or where am I at mentally?
Yeah,
Because
I
I am. I would be spiraling.
Are you already
I mean,
spiraling? Because I mean,
he's,
you're behind
he's a veteran,
8
you know.
ball-ish.
He's a veteran. He's
If
been a
you
while.
take a last and a 4-2-1-0, you are not out.
Yeah.
You are
So,
not.
You
But
just
that
need,
means
you just need to
need
reset.
a win.
You got housed
but-
ball 1. You need to reset. It's
Right.
fine.
Yeah. So that's what he's thinking. It's a tough spot to be in, but he's
I mean,
definitely a veteran of this.
He is the type of person that is able to think that. Nope. Little bit early
That's
on
good
the scoop
bailout,
there.
though.
Yeah, decent bailout. Would have been better to hit the scoop though.
Well, that's fair.
The
Is he
drops
playing
aren't really worth.
drops?
The drops aren't worth anything until they're lit though. They're like
missed
1,000.
catch there.
It's like 1,000 plus lit value, I think.
There you go. Take a breath, Cameron. Yep, he's playing drops. Oh, he's playing drops into scoop. That's that's the strat.
It's like like on Flintstones, like banking in for the super jackpot.
Oh, sure.
Off the
Yeah.
drops.
Or Ripley's, yeah.
Yeah. Weird, like
It's a
that's the sort of thing that kids would call like an old man dead bounce. Like it was a little too high on the flipper.
Hey, now.
It kind of just like
You think you're a kid?
The yellow rubber
no.
sometimes.
Old
It's
man-
the kids.
The kid. Oh, yeah.
I old man dead bounce. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I did not qualify in this tournament. I did some old man dead bouncing. Okay, Derek the goat walking up with like the most clip art shirt I've ever seen.
You had me at multi-ball during this tournament?
Yeah, I was gonna say your multi-ball ball save is about like the light blinks twice and then it's off.
Yeah, that's right. There are no games with multi-ball in this particular tournament.
True.
Oh, I would have gone old man dead bounce there.
He got away with nudge.
Yeah.
Nice. That was like super borderline where like half the time you get away with it and half the time you don't, and it's just totally dependent on how much movement the bob already has.
Well, you know Andrew's back there shaking that hair.
Shaking
No,
that hair.
No. I did not get away with that.
True. And it was weird because his was the first nudge of the game too, but his might have been a little heavier. I don't know. It's also earplugged, so it doesn't really matter as much. Let's see if he shoots for the scoop. It's so cool, the drop strat, I
Yeah,
think.
he's doing it.
Nice save.
Oh,
Just like frame perfect nudge.
there we go. We got a lit spinner on the right. It's not particularly juiced on this copy. He's late.
Yeah, he was a little bit late. But now he's going to clip the drop on the way in and get a spinner.
Yep.
So he's going to have 2x because he just does that.
So we're not seeing the shots here because the scoop is as good as a transfer to the
True.
right to left.
Dare I say, most copies of Quicksilver, the scoop is terrible.
Yeah.
Like genuinely awful.
Well, terrible in that it's rejecty.
Yeah. It's not like obviously it's like the same shot values, but like
Multiplier carries over ball to ball, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And I think drop value does too, at least
Nice
on
read.
some dip
Good
settings.
patience.
Oh,
I just said that won't happen.
Hey, you said it long enough ago that it isn't a commentator's curse anymore. Still a decent ball though. Flynn with a commanding advantage here though. And it's looking good. The two players with good balls were the two players that had good games last game.
Yep. Good read. He's a patient player.
Yeah, okay, the drop value carried.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. That's huge. Like those are 16K a drop plus you get a Quicksilver letter when you finish them, which I don't know what Quicksilver letters do, but surely they're
Just
something good.
bonus.
Okay,
But
thank you, Nick.
that makes
Yeah,
Cameron's strat a little more understandable.
Dude, I mean, these are literally like he's got 100K this ball and it's been like 2 seconds. Look at that.
No,
Tough.
He's not getting a chance to.
Okay,
save
I
on
mean
that.
that was decent. Like that's the PPM strat on Quicksilver. Like you get a couple scoop hits or fall-ins and then you just rip drops. Okay, nice. Does get housed. That was strange, but he's chilling.
Yeah.
And he has a right spinner lit.
Power in lane.
Yeah, right.
There we
Great
go.
rip. I
Clean
mean, that
hit.
was dead center. And that's the type of shot you need to mentally recover, in my
Yep.
opinion. Nice read there off the rubber. I would shoot the scoop here. It's such a good transfer. Yeah, a little late. On time. Oh.
wow.
Never mind. I'm sorry, chat. Chilling.
There it is.
That 5K light is getting like visibly dimmer.
At what point are you shooting those left drops?
Oh, I mean, there's so much points. Like if you're at a 10K, if you have the 10K light lit, they're 11 per plus bonus advance, and they're like relatively safe.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Are you waiting until you've got the 10K lit to make them a shot from that
I
level.
think it states 10K was my magic number. IIRC. I haven't played that game since then.
I mean, you're not going back to States
No.
every
Holy
week
man.
to play Quicksilver?
No. The Pastimes copy has like a gorgeous repro playfield, which makes the scoop terrible.
Yeah, it makes it, yeah.
Like most repro playfields, like Harlem repro playfields, the scoops are not great.
Pinballs, thanks for the
25
gift subs.
subs.
Ooh, gift subs.
Whew. You and Joe Soap, man. Killing it. Thank you.
Nice bounce. I was not an old man dead bounce. I was a young man dead bounce.
Come on, Andy.
He's locked in. He's getting pretty good value off these like drop ricochets. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, 3x is big. Little
Nice
bit,
Ray there. Bail out.
little bit
that.
of some strange flippage there, but ended up not getting punished, which is nice. It's nice to make a mistake and live. Feels great. I would shoot for 4x here.
Yeah, just take
like
out this one drop.
yeah,
target
just
here.
go.
Yep.
Just yeah,
Yep,
send
he's
it.
on it.
Oh, you got the other two down too. Off the it hit a rubber and came back. Okay. This is shaping up to be a great ball.
Yeah, he's going to go right back to scoop
Perfect.
to drop target.
10K now.
Who needs a spinner?
Who needs a spinner? This game has so much other code other than Shat's lips rip spinner.
And it's a good strategy. He's still ball 2,
Yeah.
so this is all carrying over into ball 3.
Yeah, I would shoot the 5x here.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, he can
'Cause
shoot
he's
the
got the
5X
special
into the
now.
spinner. Yep.
Because the special's 100K, I think.
100K?
Yeah, like every other Stern, I think.
No, they're usually like 50.
Stars are 100K.
Oh, that's true.
Stars
You're
is
right.
100.
You're right. You're right.
Bally's
I'm
are
thinking
50.
Bally,
Bally's are
yeah.
50, yeah. He is at he's at both drops every trip. He's at the
Yep.
top 2 every shot.
I agree.
He's like dialed on these shots. Nice.
So the scoop is best shot missing left, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Seems it's
it'll
holding
like
there,
drag. It'll like get some drag on the
Yep.
rubber.
Yep.
Literal drag. Which is nice.
Oh, thought you
Rip.
had that.
Oh, yeah. He went for that.
Whoa.
Oh, here
Okay,
we
that
go.
was
For that special.
better
He
lucky
got
than
it.
good. Nice
He got it.
special.
Tip over and spinner. Nice.
Okay, cool. Now he's big chilling. Like big chilling. Shoot drops. Like for rest of game, you're shooting.
Oh, good read. Way to get that other
Oh,
flipper
what
down.
a save.
Again, this is like the mental recovery that like he's wearing an IFPA shirt. He's been here before. He's seen
Oh,
this.
yeah.
He's not worried. He's got the 20K drop slate. He's 21K a drop plus bonus advances on I think hits and completions. Yeah, look at this. Like he's at 460. He's gonna really like start to get some PPM here.
Yeah, now he's going left bank.
That's gonna ricochet into something. Oh, that was a little sketch.
Oh, we
Nice tap
little
bailout
tap
actually.
bail, yeah.
I like that. That's cute.
Back to the scoop, to the left flipper.
Literally just for
more
a transfer
drops.
now.
Yep.
Because it doesn't advance. I don't think it advances the drop value.
No further. But he's taking the drops now.
Is that yellow post factory? Like at the bottom of the drop bank?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it is? Okay. To protect like
To
this.
protect it
Oh, yeah, that
All
was
right,
dead.
excellent ball.
Yeah, it was a weird read like here that ended up here,
Yeah.
here, which, whatever.
Yeah,
happens.
he made no attempt to save it. And that was probably right. Big bonus.
Definitely not factory.
Not factory, no. That I'm surprised. I thought that's factory.
I don't know. I don't know this game well enough. It's pretty rare.
Okay, all right, not factory.
Somebody drilled a hole in their Quicksilver playfield to make the game less fun. Awesome. Because that sweep, dude, that sweep is butter. It's like one of the better drop sweeps.
It does take that shot from you, doesn't it? You can't do it.
Yeah. And that drop sweep is like, if your drops are fully lit, drop sweep's like 100K plus bonus advances.
Well, this Quicksilver has seen some plays.
True. I've seen some medium touch-up jobs. Okay, I don't hate that. Oh,
He expected the sling. I
Yeah,
think he got a dead sling.
Yep.
weird read there, yeah. Great ball from Andy. This makes this group a lot more interesting because if Andy just continued to do nothing and Derek had a good ball, then this group gets pretty non-interesting pretty quick. But
I won't tell him you said that.
he did something, so here we are. And now things are interesting. I kind of hate that flipper decision,
Yeah.
but it's fine. He's Derek Thompson. He got away with it. Okay, nice. Great save. That was an excellent chats. Parked that ball on the right flipper. Picked up a bonus X for his troubles.
Although he lost his lit spinner there, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a big
there's
deal.
worse things to happen to people. Nice.
Spun from Derek.
He's 3x 1,000 at the moment, which is not where you want to be. You ideally want to have
He's a
more
little
than
more.
that.
Well, it's all those Quicksilver, spelling Quicksilver.
A little late.
More targets.
Nice.
go.
Nice shot. To hit both of them, too. Beautiful. Oh, that was a great bump. I love that.
Do
That's-
you?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, that's the ball wasn't in trouble. Why risk your tilt there for
Well, okay, so,
very
like-
little?
Okay, here's my reasoning. One, he knows where the tilt pop is because he got away with something ball one. So he knows that that's not going to tilt. Two, this is sketch. That feed is pretty gross. And then three, he just like got bonus value out of it. Okay, drop special. Okay, most of the way there.
Come on,
Chilling.
there.
Nice save.
Spinner.
Oh, what a goat. Nice dig. Clipped the target on his way down. Free. I would grab that special here.
Yep.
Surely that's where his next flip's going.
Yeah, 367 at the moment. We're good. We're good.
He's chilling. Somehow he's chilling.
He's dancing around that drop. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. He's lost it.
That was such a good save, though. Oh. I like classics with loose tilt bobs because you can do stuff like that. It's just awesome. I think, does tilting reset your bonus X?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. I'm sleepy.
So, strange tournament. I've never been to a tournament where there are just random people walking up above us, like we're in a fishbowl,
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
right?
It's kind of funny.
It is funny to look up and see these people who are probably here every other day.
I
And
was
they never see
thinking-
pinball machines, and they're all like, what the heck's going on?
I was thinking about working on arms today, so I was
Yeah?
gonna head up there.
Yesterday was the legs day?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. All the walking I did. So
Dude, last year there was this medicine ball guy. He was like right here. Like
Yeah,
right
yeah,
next to
above
right
us,
next
yeah.
to A finals. During A finals. He was throwing a medicine ball at a wall for like what felt like an hour. Dude,
So
it
the
was
stream just heard
brutal.
thump, thump, thump,
Yeah,
or
it was-
whatever. Yeah.
It was just like, come on. Okay, we're back to real pinball. Flinton's literally playing drops at this point, which
Yep.
I think is smart. But I mean, your mileage may vary.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
That's one of those things where you're like probably just dead.
Well, he didn't
Regardless
have a
of
lot
what
of
you do.
bonus to risk there, so.
True. I mean, I would have shipped it, but like, I don't know. Sometimes you just should like maybe accept your fate. You know, it's like okay, that's gone.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that in some ways.
I mean, yeah, he didn't have much to lose there though, and not much of a lead on Andrew. Really none.
well, and like we were saying,
Andrew literally
before,
needs one drop.
Andrew, he barely had anything ball one.
Yeah.
Lost first game, and now he's like back in.
Drops. Oh, the target. He got yegged. Unfortunate.
He got posted.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh no,
no.
but it's enough.
Oh,
He almost tilted.
but is it?
He
'Cause
almost
Cameron
he
and
almost tilted
Derek's-
at like
At 700.
I think he was the 1,000 under when he
1,000
almost
under.
tilted.
Yeah, he was under.
It would have been like 620 that he lost by.
Derek could literally cement himself into the finals by
Yeah.
winning here.
I mean, he pulled it out ball 3 on Sinbad, so
Yep.
would not be surprised here.
Nope, he's got the 5X
Okay,
too.
Cameron kind of has nothing, which is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the you got a bad feed.
Quicksilver said, "Thanks for playing."
Nice drops. Thank you for shooting the drops.
All right. Replay of last round. Here we go. His
Except this
100
time Derek's in third, not last.
He's got his 100K on the drops lit.
Oh, the special carries.
Yep.
And he did not lose his bonus X when he tilted.
Yes, this is Derek's game, at least according to the note on it. Just want to get it under control here. Let's start the ball under control.
Oh my God, this is terrifying.
There
Chilling.
There we go.
That was the oldest man dead bounce I've ever seen. That was on the crook of the flipper.
I'm not sure how you define that, but
It's like if it's too high, it'll like go into the sling or like down the. It'll like.
That's
like,
right.
kinda
He
do weird
does have a
stuff down the-
special lid up top.
so he took the left bank over the
Upper
right bank.
I would shoot the advance for the advanced scoop for the transfer.
But I'm talking about he had it on the left flipper. But yes, scoop
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That special is huge.
Yeah.
Actually
he's
does
got a
nothing in
100K
the-
sitting there.
Actually, does nothing in the context of the game, but it's a nice start.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's where he needs to
course.
start. But
He was a
doesn't
little
get
bit
it right.
early, but he
there we
got
go.
There it
He
is.
gave it to
nice.
him.
Okay, value.
Oh, fly that away.
Points are flying up.
Sure.
So how much is? It's hard to read the bonus because there's no. Oh my God! How did he
Yeah,
not? That was a big move.
That was huge.
This is Derek's game.
Genuinely, that is like Derek
don't-
power. Like Derek has the ability
It
to
is.
just make saves.
What does he
and
have
not
in
tilt.
bonus? I can't.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 times 50 or times 5.
Yeah. Is this one of those games where it's 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1? Somebody told me that at some point. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Maybe
I
it
mean,
is.
why else have 3 lights lit, right?
I know. Yeah, Derek's putting this away.
Look at that. Is that
Nice
the dead man now?
shot.
Yeah. it's-
Great,
it's
great
gonna,
on the fly
It's
backhand.
going to be 8
And he hits
3
like 6.
2 1 here.
Boom.
Yeah, he's good.
He's got it.
What a goat. Derek Thompson through and 2.
Goat.
That's why we put him 4th, the anchor.
A
He-
classic 8-3-2-1.
Derek's in the finals.
Yeah,
now.
it's
It's
cumulative,
Just
yeah,
between
6.
John, Andy, and Cameron.
It's 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Nice. Okay, cool.
A little
Thanks for the info, chat.
Aztec action.
I am terrible at Aztec.
Why is that?
I don't know how people put up big scores in this game. I just like can't.
Spinner rips.
Well,
double
yeah, but I just
bonus.
can't survive. long
Definitely
enough.
double bonus.
Yeah.
I agree with you, though. Same way.
Like, how
these,
do you
these
roll
flippers
this? I just
feel
don't
so-
understand how you can roll this.
It's possible.
I'm sure it is. I mean, I have an Aztec like in my house. It's just like, I don't know. It's not mine.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not
nice.
mine. It wouldn't work if it was mine. That's how
right.
it works.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got a Grand Prix that's broken.
So there's really nothing to do on the left flipper.
Yeah, you just
And
shats.
transferring from left to right on this game was not easy for me.
Yeah, Williams Schatzes are a little
Yeah,
gross. The tap
it's-
is actually kind of good, which is weird because normally Williams Schatzes are good and the taps are bad. This is kind of the reverse in my experience.
These flippers to me feel very much like hot tip.
Yeah. This whole era of Williams games, they're great games. I mean, Hot Tip, Aztec, Grand Prix, they're great games, but they their critical flaw is that they have these like this generation of Williams mechs is terrible, and they're very spongy, which makes live catches really hard. And they feel a little weird to shoot sometimes.
See, I wouldn't have described them as spongy. I would have described them as very on or off, just very
Really?
clacky as a thing.
You see that sponge?
Yeah, yeah. Well, when on a catch, sure, but I'm talking about just on the flip. They
Yeah,
feel
on the
clacky.
flip they feel like
just snap.
yeah,
in a bad
they're
way.
pretty strong on the flip. Why are we practicing?
Oh, one player.
Oh,
games.
one player
One
games.
player
Never
games.
mind.
Here we go.
Sorry.
This
I'm
is live,
stupid.
I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's live. There's
Okay,
no problem.
great plunge.
Yeah, catching on this with
Nice
the
sponge
sponginess
pass.
is- yeah.
Nice sponge pass. I like a sponge pass. That's my favorite flipper skill, I think. Great spinner rip. And it's a good spinner. This is a good spinner. This is like almost a Belcito spinner.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you're.
Holy, that's the fastest I've ever seen the ball move on an EM. Yeah, unfortunately took a weird bail out there. These targets are pretty deadly. Side to side on this game is terrible.
Yeah,
Up
it's
and down is like generally fine. Side to side is just not where you want to be.
Plunge is
Nice
so important here.
skill shot.
It's a gross.
I would say it's gross. That's gross.
That's gross.
This really is a game that you just can't flip on. Like you can't. Every
can't
flip has
just-
to have a purpose. I feel. Because
I mean,
like
the only
there's-
purpose is to try to put the ball back up top. Right?
Correct. Bob's guide. Utad via right flipper.
Or to get the ball on the right flipper.
Yeah, or Shats. Nice save. There's nothing over there but metal, so.
Metal and wood. Yeah, that not a lot to play with.
Okay, let's see how he transfers. Or let's see if he just, like, candy canes it.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't candy cane. Like,
Yeah, there's moving this ball left to right is hard.
this is one of the worst side-to-side games in terms of, like, your drains. The drains are just so unpreventable. I mean, it's just so gone sometimes on this game. You see it coming like a mile away, and it's like, okay, thanks. Very important plunge because it saves you. It gets you at least one spinner rip of full value.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
if you get up top, get the spinner. Yeah, I mean he's just left flipper candy cane, right flipper spinner.
Yeah, and
and
it's
I
gonna
mean
kill
the
him.
candy cane's just awful. Like
Give me a score there.
241 900,
Thank you.
maybe 500. I don't know. Surely it won't matter.
500, I think.
Oh my god, terrible. Surely that doesn't matter,
It's-
right?
It's the angle.
Surely. Let's check in with the other group. What do we got the scores going on over there? Can we see that?
If you want to look at it,
Can't
like
see the scores, but we can. Well, we can see the
CR. Okay,
badge
so
scores.
looks like after 2 rounds, we've got Preston at 1, Sean at 4, Gregory at 6, and Zach at 3, and they're headed over to Mars Trek with Preston putting up 288.
which is not very good.
That's not where he wants to be.
Unfortunately. Preston, just a brutal elimination in Maine yesterday.
Yeah,
That was gross. I mean, that was
tough.
That was bad gross. Like, that was rough.
Yeah, I think everyone here was feeling for him.
Yeah.
Chat's even saying it's a 9, so I'll put a 9.
It's official.
Do you want to average it out? 7? Schrodinger's score. We'll see. We'll
Dead
figure out what
or
it is
alive.
if it matters. Surely it doesn't matter, right? Surely no score is that close on Aztec.
I mean, the way the balls were draining, you never know.
Unfortunate skill shot there. There's a lot of rubber to play with up there, but I feel like it always hurts you.
You're never getting those pops back up to those.
Correct.
I mean,
These
it's
pops are
not.
terrible.
Pops
Williams
are not
pops
giving
are
it to
awful.
you here.
These pops just suck. Like, nice sponge pass. It's nice to be able to just like let the flipper kind of like puke the ball over to the other side. That's a lane. Yeah,
There we
money.
go. There we go. He's in business.
And he's getting some value there because the spinner is still turning.
Now he's just like on the left, on the right flipper, please.
And now he has it on the right flipper. Now he's got to shoot it.
Yeah. Make some hay. Here we go.
I heard the reels through my head, like through the headset before I saw the spinner rip.
Is that your mental game?
No, I like foretold the future.
And the
Double
dead bounce,
bonus, double bonus.
the old man bounce or dead bounce or whatever you want to call it here, is not here.
Again,
from
the
left to
candy
right.
cane killed him. Like the candy cane is so bad. Yeah, the right flipper just like doesn't really dead bounce. You can make it happen because there's yellow rubber. You can like Z-Mac it over, but
Yeah. You're not seeing anyone try this because they know it's
Yeah.
not there. That was a good first ball though,
True.
comparatively anyway.
okay, he hit the spinner but not the shot.
Survives. Oh, he's just
that was a
flipping it away,
scary
yeah.
miss, dude.
Here we go.
Like that candy cane is worth 5,000, and it's gonna
5,000,
kill him.
And it's gonna get exactly. It's 5,000.
fine.
That is the first time. That is genuinely the first time all game we've seen somebody survive the candy cane. It's just
Oh,
lethal.
hey, there it is.
Bang.
Some bonus. Maybe
Nope,
like
nope,
the spinner.
frustration.
You really gotta nudge up there. Like the unlit spinner is just not gonna
It's-
get the job
yeah.
done ever. Please don't shoot the candy cane.
Yeah, you're just not seeing any attempt to transfer left to right. 'cause
I mean,
it-
maybe the transfer's that bad, but I thought it was findable. Like,
findable and how? Shatzing? No
yeah,
way.
yeah. And then you just rip the spinner on the fly because you're the goat. That's kind of the. Oh, nice save.
Now you want to go
I, like,
on the candy
blinked.
cane. Get
Yeah,
that
it's
double
getting
bonus.
decent. But the double bonus is also on the left.
Oh, well, forget what I said.
Yeah, Tom, come on.
I don't know none of that stuff.
This guy doesn't know Aztec.
I don't.
Oh, great save. Beautiful. That had this sort of spin on it where, like, okay, maybe he's dead. But he just wasn't dead. Over under, he
Oh, he's
survives.
got his double bonus. All right.
Does he flip again? No.
Turn
Yes.
into a good ball.
Yeah, this is cooking.
No spinner. But
Okay, survives a little bit of a miscue there.
I don't know. I think the read was there. He might just kind of had that little float over into the middle.
He had
getting rid of that.
Yeah, he could have done a lot of things with it, but I guess I don't hate what happened.
Yeah,
dang
you
it.
got to play with that a little bit.
Yeah. He gave it a little bit, but I mean, it feels bad to be nudging in the top lanes, but like, come on, it's Aztec. Like, you really gotta. The spinner is just so
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
at
Okay,
100 a
spinner's
spin,
lit.
it's-
Now we're really cooking. Max bonus, don't tilt. 100K is pretty big. And he's figured out the secret to surviving the candy cane, which is not doing anything, just letting it happen.
As Escher would say, take what the game gives you.
Yeah, more or less. Okay, candy cane got him.
All right, so we've seen for Andrew one lit spinner rip. That's how hard it is.
And he still has
to
a great
do it
ball
in this game. Yeah.
Yeah, he put together the weird Aztec ball, which is
Right.
where you kind of just like get some garbage points. Not like, obviously he had 100,000 in bonus, but like it was like
Non-spinner
it all kind
points.
of came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, non-spinner
He
points.
just played for long enough,
Yeah.
it amounted to something.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, just flap the flappers for long enough and you'll have points. Like, yeah, that's the Shats. He found the Shats on a bailout.
On a bailout, yeah.
But like, it's fine. Surely the Shats is better than surviving the candy cane. Surely.
He likes a candy cane.
I mean, I like a candy cane too, but like, not this one. Oh, free. Okay. There was a copy of Aztec I played once where it gave you like 5 in a row
All day
every
long.
time.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Really invigorating gameplay.
Is there going to be an Aztec at the Amazing Race?
There was going to be.
Yeah.
I have a different EM. Yeah, I was gonna make Logan bring his because I didn't want the Barn Grand Prix because it's terrible. Good morning, Cody. Oh, sorry for the docs. My bad. Not locked in. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Andy's got a good game going. He could go. He could go like house. He's still like chilling. Because he beat John. So that was kind of like the important thing.
True.
Then maybe Cameron rolls it, but like,
He's not thinking house though.
true.
He's piling it on here.
Oh, I'm still in 3-2-1-0 mode. Yeah, he needs to win. He needs to pile it on.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, he beat John, so therefore he has at least a tiebreaker.
He
No, because
needs
it's
the 4.
4-2-1-0.
He needs the 4. Yeah. Derek is obviously through. There is no world where Derek does not move on.
Unless he like reds himself, but come on. Okay. I am in Canada. They dragged me up here. By they dragged me up here, I mean I dragged them up here. The Kennedys and Preston and et al.
Yeah.
I don't know why Logan's here,
Darn you.
genuinely.
I mean,
Yeah, thanks for bringing Greg.
Dude, of course.
Yeah, right.
I love bringing him places. Surely I'm not like mad that he took my spot in finals. Not directly.
Oh,
There's a sponge.
there's
That was
the
a
sponge,
classic
exactly.
Williams sponge.
Yeah, no.
It was like surely this is a perfect live catch, and it just like vomits the ball around. Gross.
Not around, but into the outlane, yeah.
6-2-6-0.
boy.
That's not good.
It's not very Aztec-y.
2-6.
2-6 or 2-8, one or the other.
2-6-0, I think. There's some combination of 6s and 8s. It might be 6-8-6, but I don't really know.
Read.
Oh, that's fair. Who set this rig up?
Oh,
Tom?
thanks, Cody. Who set the rig up?
Just giving you a hard time.
Oh, I actually didn't, so it was all set up for me. It's kind of nice. I need to go to more tournaments like this.
Yeah, great. Everything's taken care of.
Yeah. Here,
For you.
Tom, here you go. Oh, thanks.
I can't remember the last time at a tournament where the booth was so far away from the games being played. This is amazing.
It's
I can talk as loud as I want about the game.
Right. Yeah. We are literally at the other end of a hockey rink.
yeah.
Amazing Race
Yeah.
last year was like 2 feet from the players.
Right. Yeah. You could hear.
We're sitting
While
in
you're
one of the
playing.
rings on the opposite side of the hockey.
And it makes commentating really weird
Hockey.
because somebody makes a crazy save or whatever, and you're like, "Oh my god, what a great save! I can't believe he just did that." Because he's like
or
a
he's
foot
going
in
to shoot
front
the
of you.
spinner here, and they're like, "Oh, I can hear that. Maybe I'll take
Maybe
the
I should.
strategy from the
Maybe I
booth."
should shoot the spinner.
You know, if I do end up streaming this next year, I'm getting like the goal horn.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that. Right? Yeah, the most annoying sound. Sure.
the one at Amazing Race for the rounds is really funny. I get a kick out of that. A little bit late on the spinner. We should probably lock in on Cameron's game because he's pretty important.
So, to put this at how important this shot is in perspective, Andrew had one ripped
look at
spinner
that
the entire
spins.
game.
Yeah,
One.
which I mean, like Andrew obviously had like a lot of other.
He did.
things,
He played
but-
for a while.
but-
as far as point-wise, he had one.
Okay, Chad, I have a question. Oh, nice save. How do we light double bonus? Bounce. Nice. The yellow rubber took
Isn't
that
it
from
E
him.
or Z or T or C?
I think you just said every letter.
Yeah, just do it all.
Okay, cool.
Is it the targets on one side?
I have genuinely no idea. It might be both targets on one side.
Z plus T lights bonus. So the
So
top
some-
targets.
Oh, the bottom targets.
the bottom top targets.
yeah, no
The,
one's shooting.
the top, bottom, middle.
The middle top targets.
Yeah,
That
those.
one and that
You're
one.
not shooting those. You're not shooting those.
Intentionally.
Unlike cinema, you'd shoot those in cinema. What is that, cinema?
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
cinema.
same
Yeah,
too.
it's
Yeah,
cinema. God, that game is a
No, it's terrible. But hey,
awful.
same.
It's only
same
10
setup.
a.m. people.
I locked in. Surely he knows about the in lanes.
It's going up top.
I remember that. That was such a great game of Stranger Things. There's been so many classic final games in Amazing Race.
We have a lit spinner.
There we go.
Good drop catch, but he gave it up too early and got punished.
Just so hard to get a spinner rip. That's all we need. He only needs two spinner rips, and he's right back in this.
True. I mean, he needs to catch 6-6, whatever.
I mean, he just needs to win the game. He has no other path.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's win the game. It was beat Andrew, but now it's win the game.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, he's the wrong targets for double bonus.
I think he's worried about that at the moment, but
Okay,
hey,
spinner.
Okay, he's in business here.
We are
Look at,
open
look at that
for
pop.
we are
Just
open
really
for business.
Snappy.
We're in the Aztec wizard mode. You have a lit spinner.
Oh, okay. Here we
Okay,
go.
that was
Okay.
a little sketch. but we're
222.
chilling.
There we go.
Wasn't the strongest rip ever, but it's nice to just get up top, you know?
Someone just got shot. Ugh, you couldn't get him.
Was that pressed?
It might have been.
Okay. Let's go look at the Mars Trek scores.
Let's see what happened.
Ball 5 here.
He's sitting at 250. He needs to double his score or more.
Double bonus.
Oh, hey! He grabbed the spinner
Ripping
off.
spinners.
Just give him some control here. Nice save.
What? Results from Group 2 are in. Sean Lind and Greg Kennedy are through. Zach and Preston are out.
All right.
Yes,
Yep.
Shats.
Yep.
I don't care that you didn't make it. That's the right plan.
Yeah, he's got to have those spinners and hold your breath here. Yep.
Again, Shats.
Yeah, he's playing to win.
You're
I
not
like the
really
strategy.
you're not really executing the Shats, but it's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so okay, Cameron is unfortunately eliminated. But right, there's no university makes
What
it
do we
through?
got?
Yeah.
377
Yeah, no.
210.
Yeah.
At this point, he can't. He's guaranteed at least a point because he's beat John, but that's not going to do it, even if he gets 2.
No, it wasn't the medicine ball. Somebody slammed a phone against a bleacher.
Not sure if that phone survived.
Probably.
I mean, John's got to be rooting for Derek, right?
Yeah. I mean, Derek needs 700 basically, but just as a brief commentary on Cameron's ball, he was doing the right thing, and it is better in the long term to do the right thing poorly than to do something stupid.
I mean, he was playing to win.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing not to lose.
Like,
so, and
yeah.
that's the right. I mean, you're here to win, and he took the right path to
I
win.
feel
It
like
just
he's a
didn't get him there.
relatively newer player. I don't remember him being on the scene very long. Obviously, a great finish for him. Top 8 in Yeg Classics. I mean, that's massive. Huge points. But, like, something Escher said to me once was, like, I like, bummed a tap pass or something. And it's, like, on Harlem or something. And it was better to, like, it was better to try the tap pass and shoot the drops than to go for, like, my unlit spinner, right? Like, in the long term, that's the right plan.
Right.
And having that experience of messing it up is good. Free beer.
Thank you. Hop water. Yeah, I've heard it's good. Thank you.
Oh, I get it. It's called free play. Nice.
Oh, the benefits of being in the booth. Love it.
Okay, Derek is having a terrible game. Oh, my God.
Yeah. No. Wow.
Derek's like, I'm really glad I won the
Right.
first 2
Didn't need
games.
this.
He's gotten flipped like once. This group is not quite sorted. This group is if Derek catches Andrew and John have a tiebreaker.
Yeah, which is
Wait, no, that's not true because Cam beat John, but not Andrew. Yeah, okay, this group's done. Literally irrelevant, I think.
No, because Andrew would have 4 and then John would have 4, so it'd be a tiebreaker if Derek.
No, because John has a 0
Oh, you're right.
because Cam beat him.
Rip.
Rip.
All right.
We'll see ya.
Well, see you later. I'm not coming in the booth anymore.
Tom. Oh, card's open. I could go queue for something. It is 10 on the dot.
Too much pinball.
True. Low key. I can't wait to go and do more pinball next weekend at the barn.
Yeah, I'll be there. I hope.
Surely, right?
So what's
walking-
going on? Tell our viewers what's going on next week.
The very next weekend, there is the next Pro Circuit event, the Amazing Pinball Race 8, presented by Tilt Amusements.
Why
And
is that amazing?
what makes it so amazing? Well, it is a very unique finals format. I think, the only major event that uses this finals format. Basically, loser loses. Everybody plays the same game, and the worst score goes home. And then you play the next game, and everybody plays the game, and the worst score goes home. And you go through, and it's top 32 make playoffs, and you go through until one person stands.
I think it's the most fun finals format.
It is such a fun finals format, and if it was RFPA certifiable,
You'd see it more often.
You'd see it more often.
It's fun to
because
play.
it is such a banger.
It's fun to watch.
There's so much like there's so many small game strats. Like, Chad's the first to find this out. I think I'm putting in Jokers, which is not a great game because it's kind of boring to play in like match play settings. But if you need like 400,000, that game gets really interesting because there's all sorts of like small stuff you can do. There's like all sorts of minor stuff that's like worth a little bit of points. There are our results from the semifinals.
So we're gonna see-
Sean, Greg, Andy, and Derek are through to the finals. Who's the high seed? Because both high seeds that group died, or that round died.
Big Gregory, right?
I think so.
Is he the last?
Greg
the
Kennedy
last
finds
America
the high seed.
The only American standing.
Is that true?
I think so.
Sean's Canadian. Yeah, wow, look at that.
Sean's Canadian,
Yeah,
yeah. 3 countries represented in the finals. I like that.
God bless America.
No. Stop
It's-
that. Stop that.
Can I stay here?
You're out. Just get out.
Okay, I'm gonna go queue for something. This has been a blast commentating for you guys.
Thanks, Calvin.
Yeah, of course. And
Not gonna stick
Oh,
around
and
for our finals.
where can you find your tournament next weekend on Twitch?
you can find it on Yipsy Pinball.
There you go.
So be sure to tune in.
Always
And
make sure you say where that stream's going to be so everybody can watch it.
True.
Tom, everyone's going to be there.
True.
Everyone.
I mean,
Everybody,
I'll- I
everybody
will
who is
be there.
anybody
just
is going to be there.
It's true.
It's gonna be a 400 person event.
And there's no like limit.
There's no player cap. There's
Yeah.
there's some universe in
That-
which we get an
that
insane
could be
turnout
a-
and I run out of games.
that would be bad.
Yeah, it would be bad.
So I'm telling you right now, I'll be there.
Maybe.
the current point is if we get more than 200 players,
I am
I'm out
literally
of games.
driving
Yeah,
like
10
9
hours.
hours to be.
Gross.
I mean, if you're a pinballer, you have to visit Trent's barn at least one time in your life.
It's ridiculous.
true.
The collection is silly. Like,
But shout out to Trent
Yeah.
for allowing, for being such a gracious host.
For sure.
Like, Trent's great.
yeah. All right, I
right.
gotta step out. Good luck
All
to the
right,
finalists.
guys.
Good, and have fun commentating.
Thank you much.
Of course.
Looks
Sounds
like
good.
we're gonna be on. Well, the game's on Prospector first.
All right.
Oh, the lights just went out. Is it a party in here, Jeff? The lights just went out on one side.
I have that power.
It says this is game 3, but it's game 1.
Greg Kennedy, Sean Lynn, Derek Thompson, and Andrew Foster, who's returned from the UK. Greg's the top seed left after John Flint, the #1 seed, was eliminated last round on the stream you saw. And who was the second one? Preston. Preston Curry was defeated by Greg and Sean Lind. Sean Lind, formerly of BC, now living in Manitoba. So 2 Canadians, a Brit, and our American friend here, Greg Kennedy. Although we're not sure really what Derek is. He says he's Alberta, but I've seen him play in the Northwest a lot.
He's an alien.
He is, honestly. He is the stereotype of what you think Canadians sound like. So thanks, everybody, for coming to Yegpin. It's going to be a beauty. If you ever play Fishtails and hear, oh, that's a beauty, eh? I swear that was Derek who voiced it. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Yeah, yesterday we saw Z-Mac just hitting that
Spinner.
spinner all day long.
Spinner. I told Derek that he did that. He's like, he's brave. I'm like, well, he's outstanding. And I'm sure he wouldn't have done that if the spinners weren't so juicy. But
True.
that left spinner is money. So we calculated it. It seemed to work. My fear is right there. You hit the pop.
Yeah, and
But
you're
it's still
done.
spinning.
Yeah, I kind of like going this strategy and just building up my gold.
Go and get the base. Yeah, that's a 10,000 shot. Could be 20 if you've got the 5 and the 6.
Yep.
But no, look at Greg.
Oh, that works too.
Hey, they're in the Final Four. We're sitting here.
He's done that 3 times.
Nice rep. It's huge. It's still going. So he's getting probably, on a good one, 30, 40, 50,000. So, yeah, it makes sense. And he's also almost maxed his gold, too. He's got 180 in bonus in gold. This is a good ball. I know he was disappointed by that last one. Again, if you like what you see, like, subscribe. Send some biddies. If anyone knows a toe surgeon, that would be wonderful too. Tom Graff's got a ingrown from hell, and it's not fun. I joke. It's the most painful thing.
It hurts.
It definitely has affected his play, I would say, over the last 3 years. I know you just had the ingrown, but I kid. Look at that spin. Still going. Still going. $200 in bonus, and there's nothing else to go for. Hadi joins us right now. That's the shot.
Yeah.
So he got probably 40 on that spin.
Just keeping it alive right now.
I would say all the spinners here really, really nice. The only one
Yeah.
that's maybe is the right spinner on Nitro.
Yeah,
That's fair.
the left silver spinner is so nice on this.
Yeah.
But the saucer actually catches on Nitro. A lot of the copies
So
don't.
there you go. That's more
Yeah.
important, isn't it?
Yes. Free. You didn't like that though.
Didn't like it because now it takes 10 spins or 10 silver shots to get that spinner juiced up again. I think 10's safe to get. And he's only got 9. Only 9. Hit the weights. There it is.
What a fantastic Final Four.
Not bad. Pretty impressive. I love that Andrew Foster came from. Last year it worked out because he went to the World Championships at Jim Belcito's. So it was kind of like, oh, I'm going to make it an extended trip. This is basically an 11-hour flight for him to come to a tournament. That tells you the quality of Yegpin. And,
True.
I mean, Greg's seeing it. He's loving it. Z-Mac's loving it. Tom, your first time.
Yeah, that's
Loving it.
great. I love it.
Yep. You're in the home of Rush, my friend.
It's telling you.
I love when I hear Americans love Rush, and I know you're not just giving lip service. You love the band, so that's so cool.
I do. I'm a Bare Naked Ladies fan too.
Sure.
I like my Canadian music.
They're on tour. Last Summer on Earth tour.
Yep.
Ed and the band flying to a city near you.
What a great ball.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just want to let people know he's about to roll it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's always a cool
Yes.
move, eh?
You know you're in the zone when you can.
That's a shirt to be
That's
made.
usually when I drain.
Yeah, right.
We see a lot of shirts.
Hey, I'm gonna roll this.
Yeah, you see the shirts void and requeue or some things like that. That's a boss move. Is like, I'm getting ready to roll it. That's going to be a shirt. I'm going to make that. I'm getting
I'm
ready to roll it.
rolling everything.
Just gotta have a hand emoji pointing
Yep.
up.
And he
raising
gets a
your hand.
special. He's going over a mill. That is a hell of a score. We saw Z-Mac do that yesterday.
Yep. There you go. Just leave that
Wow.
there.
Oh, he's still going.
Yep.
It's still going.
Yeah, leave that there. That's brilliant.
The power of
Until he gets
telestration.
2. Oh, not going to happen.
That's okay.
Wow.
Got to be happy with that
Solid.
score.
Thanks again for watching.
Yes, thank you all. Is that an 8?
Basically 2 house balls, and he still ended up with over $1 million.
You're watching the finals of the A finals. The B finals are on right now, and so are the novice. So congrats to those people, too, as well. My name's Jeff Teolis.
Hottie, Frisco Pinball.
I'm Tom Graff.
Are you sure?
The life and the energy of Triple Drain podcast. And, of course, Fox Cities Pinball. Oh, wow. I'd love to see your frequent flyer miles after this summer. Because you're putting on some serious. Are you going to go to the UK Open again? Or you don't?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't-
It's a long way to go.
It's just a lot of. I'm doing a lot of traveling this year,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I would love to because that is a phenomenal tournament.
It was it was a lot of fun.
If I wasn't streaming a lot of these events, I would probably go, but probably put it on the docket for next year.
I think we all can agree these pinball tournaments are fun, but unfortunately, stupid work and family get in the way. Don't they?
Right.
Don't they?
Right.
Trisha, girls, you didn't hear that.
You told me to say that. You wrote me a little note off camera. I kid.
UK Open was a blast last year. Really, really solid tournament. Thank you, Neil McRae, and everybody that runs it.
This is game 1. That was player 1.
Yep.
It says game 3 because that's how it was entered. Maybe they changed that now. But,
Shout out to the amazing race next weekend
Not gonna worry about that.
in Ohio. That's going to be a lot of fun. The next Stern
Yes,
Pro Circuit
we're-
event. I
we're-
wish I could go to that, but I'll be
I
European bound.
I will be there. I'm a little concerned because there's no cap on the players.
Oh,
So like anybody can show up.
Yeah.
interesting.
Yep.
So if there's 400 people, I hope you have enough games, Trent.
Open the barn.
That'll be fun. So congrats to, I know, Evan Bingham and his team. Yeah, it's going to be huge for sure. All right, Andrew Foster. You'll see him at the UK Open. I love that he's come here. He just destroyed a great game of, what was the EM he just played?
Aztec.
Aztec,
Yep.
yes.
So satisfying to see those rips when it's lit.
That is the wizard mode of that game.
Yeah.
Get that middle lane and just find a way to rip that left spinner. The spinner's so juicy on that. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see Derek hit the post and it spun 20 times? He clipped. He didn't go the spinner up it at all. Here we go.
Crazy.
Is he going to go the middle or is he going to go gold? He wants middle.
Looks like
Middle's the new meta.
That's what Z-Mac was doing yesterday.
Yeah, I might have to try, but I'm so dialed in on that orbit shot.
I am too. I that's my go-to, but
I got a fair amount
that's why
of
I'm over here.
But that being said, there's other ways to get gold with these star rollovers. There's so many of them,
That is true.
and especially if you're getting.
How do you light them?
They alternate, I think.
Okay.
So he got 20 on that, which would have been gold times 2 without having to get the 5-6.
Nice bailout shot by Andrew there.
So you got a gold right there, but you can see they're lit.
Oh, there we go. One on the top left is lit.
Yeah, and there's also, even on the plunge, you can get one of these two, usually the one on the left. Stan, he does. He needs just the 5 now. The reason the 5 is important to get the double bonus.
Oh.
He's wearing his IFPA 17 shirt. That was a wonderful event in Fort Myers, Florida.
That was the one that was delayed because of COVID.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
remember, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a year later.
It was at the old asylum. I believe they have a new one now. It's got some UK fans watching here. What was player one's score? 1.1 million, maybe?
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Put that up right now.
There you go. Trying to find it here. It's 4-2-1-0 scoring, so you don't want to take a 0, but you're not dead. You can
Yeah.
certainly come back.
Especially the extra bonus point if you can squeak out a win.
It's kind of what got Sean Lind here. He put up a 4 and basically knocked out Z-Mac in
Yeah.
the last round. These 4 will all be getting nice hardware, great prize payouts too. And let's not forget, it's a charity tournament, so I think I saw. I know it's at least 5,000 to charity, but I think it might be 7,500.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah,
Congrats to the Pinball Profile charity for that. No, just kidding, everybody.
no, they raised. So last year there was some 30-something thousand dollars in entries in this event, and the prize payouts were huge. And I talked to Derek and I said, you could give more to the charity and the prize payouts would still be good. And I think
Yeah.
they did that. And I don't think any player will
Yeah.
blink an eye to, there was 2,500 less in the prize pool. It's still huge.
Yeah.
And pinball players are generous. Look at the great event done in Michigan, which is
Pinball at the Zoo. Yeah,
right?
I went to that.
100% goes to a wonderful charity that the Harmons do. So shout out to them. Papa, that's coming up in September.
Somebody get that score in the chat.
The 988 Foundation, which Penny Epstein does a wonderful job, and we certainly all love Lyman F. Sheets. And so in his memory, they do that great Papa tournament.
Yeah.
A great charity aspect to that, and still good prize payouts. So
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of fun.
pinball players certainly support one another. We just want to play pinball, and the money is kind of secondary.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's nice it's really the experience in the community. Oh, that's interesting, LOTR. Says if your match features isn't working, your spinners won't alternate. Ah. There's Sean
If the what? Say that again.
in chat.
390. I got
There we go. He was saying if your match feature isn't working, your spinners won't alternate like they should in chat. On Prospector, he worked on one once.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think this is maybe the nicest
I
Prospector
think so too.
I've played. I love this game so much.
Yeah. I love the Laurel and Hardy.
Well, definitely the Spaniards definitely got license approval for that. There's no question that.
Went through all the intellectual property
Oh, for sure.
procedures.
Same with Flicker too. That game, Laurel and Hardy are big pinball fans. Rest in peace.
We're wealthy in community, Rach.
Nice spin there.
Yeah,
Still spinning. Okay, Sean. Wants to get a point.
Yep.
Zero's the thing you want to avoid. And with 390, that's not far to get.
already at 220.
Got the 5, but again, the new meta is spinner, chicken dinner.
chicken.
You got to have Swiss Chalet while you're here in Canada, you guys.
What is
Swiss,
that?
Swiss Chalet.
Swiss Chalet.
Swiss Chalet chicken. It's a Canadian thing. You'll love it.
Okay.
And there's a sauce, a chicken sauce on the side. Trust me. Swiss Chalet. Fries are great.
Nice.
Darn it, I want to go right now. Guys, I'm going to head out. I just got an important call.
The Canadian Colonels call it.
Oh, I still love the Colonel as well. We even got Chick-fil-A now, too, so I could go chicken every day.
It's not a bad.
That sounds really
Yeah.
good.
All right, he's up to
Oh,
Not,
six.
not today.
They're closed
Not
today.
today.
He's already up to 120 in bonus, which is nice. So he's already at 390.
Yep, nice. Yeah, that was kind of make sure you get at least 1 point. Oh, there's a free gold. Free. Shout out to Carlos.
What about Harvey's? That's what they're saying. in
Harvey's
chat.
is in. That's our Canadian McDonald's.
Gotcha.
Very good burger. Really, really good burger. Flame broiled. Their slogan: Harvey's makes a hamburger a beautiful thing. That's honestly their slogan.
Nice.
Sean Lynn representing Canada. One of the two. We're gonna count Derek as well. You'll notice, by the way, if you haven't caught on already, it's the same order for all 3 games. Greg was the bus driver, so since he chose, he'll be going first. And you know, it's very, very difficult for all these wonderful people, the Die-Hard Pinball League, who put this on, Derek being one of them, to obviously be able to play in this. They only get to kind of play in the charity one. Certainly can't do the match play. Tough out lane there.
Yep.
Still got another ball, I think, or double thumbs. Anyway, so he gets to play in this. Now he's Final Four. He's Canada's best player by far. He'll be in the Epstein Cup.
Yeah, it speaks to his skill level to be able to run the whole thing and still qualify for an insanely tough classics competition.
I can't do it on smaller ones,
Yeah.
let alone big ones like this. You're
Not
right.
even using all his entries. It's just like it's really, really impressive.
Still, my favorite thing is Greg Kennedy all day yesterday playing in the finals of match play, not being able to put one entry in and still had a buy.
Yeah, crazy.
Boss move for Greg Kennedy. 605 is a decent score. At
Yeah.
least a point. Hoping for 2, but Derek Thompson's got something to say about it. His wife, actually his daughter made that shirt. I love it. Take a look at this. You had me at multi-ball. They're going to move the gear for you. You know that, right? Okay. Yeah. How do I get chat on?
Use the mouse and then just.
Thanks. All right.
This guy knows his trash food amazing.
The Epstein Cup, named after the legend Steve Epstein, who helped with Roger Sharp create competitive pinball.
That's
So,
awesome.
For those that are new to pinball,
That's where it comes from.
yeah, Broadway Arcade.
Oh,
Even up until his dying day, he was giving back to pinball, helping a lot with Project Pinball. Yeah, certainly missed
Yep.
by the pinball family. So a great tournament in his honor to kick off the World Championships.
And that happens when?
It's going to be happening in June in Austria. So actually, in just 2 weeks, also in Austria is the European Pinball Championship. You'll see I'll be there, and Andrew Foster, who's in this group, he'll be there as well.
Who are the other UK representatives? Do you know?
Who are the other UK representatives?
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking for
European representatives?
Yeah.
I would assume Daniele for sure,
Yeah.
probably Johannes.
Okay.
Definitely Arvid and Vigo.
That's true.
It's going to be a powerhouse. I know
Yeah.
last year Jason Lambert of Australia was in it, so I don't know. It's on the ifppinball.com.
Gotcha.
Nice gold spin there. See, he's old school.
Yeah, he's going gold.
He's gold. But,
Oh.
and even when I told him about ZMAC, he goes, really? But it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, but I'm going to try it now.
Try going for just silver spinners.
Perfect example is Viking. You know,
Yes.
when you play Viking, you like to go for the in-lane drops right away, 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, and then 50,000. It was a tough shot in this Viking.
Really tough because it was delayed.
Yeah.
You had to shoot it about 80% down the flipper. So I ended up, if I was on the left, just going up the middle, and then, trying to get a couple drops if I was on the right. But that center spinner shot on Viking was really nice.
I switched my game up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I normally you sometimes have to make a switch, and I think Derek here probably should consider spinner.
Yeah.
He knows. I mean, it's not that he can't hit the shot. It's just a different style.
Yeah, and if it's not coming back, if the feed from a clean shot is not coming back safely, maybe you switch it up.
Thanks to Jermaine in chat, the European players for the Epstein Cup. Arvid,
Yes, thank you.
Vigo, Daniele, Paul Englert from Germany, Timber, who just won a big European championship. He's from Belgium. Julio Vicaro Soriano from Spain, and Peter Anderson, the Great Dane.
LOTR, here's your double bird emote that I made just for Derek.
Is that nail biters?
Uh,
Double fingers.
yeah, double middle fingers.
Nice.
Thank you, Control Alt Deviant. Appreciate you.
And I remember your sub last night, so thanks for
Yes.
that. Oh, he's going to be bummed. This will be close. No, he's not going to
Yeah.
get there. 0 for Derek.
Gotta hope come back on the next one.
Yeah, he's doing a little walk there to gather his thoughts, but Greg will be our leader. Next game after Prospector will be, what's the first game in that bank? 8-Ball Deluxe, maybe? 8-Ball Deluxe and Stars, perhaps? It is. EBD, baby. Look at Greg playing the tournament, adjusting the camera. He does it all. If you can just straighten out the play field. And he does. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. A little more. No, it's right. Oh, yeah. Sure. It's water? Oh, well, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Going?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
It's carbonated? I'll be burping on air.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first,
Yeah.
and it won't be the last. Mr. Loren. Not quite straight on the camera, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And then headsets there. Just watch the computers down there.
If the stream dies, will we know somehow?
Yeah, you'll
Oh,
see it in the chat. You're a little late, Bob.
All right, Andrew Foster. They're going to be playing. They're going to be playing 4-player game on this. We weren't sure if they'd go 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, but it is a 4-player game. So hopefully you don't tilt through. Who's joining us now?
Hi, this is Tommy from Atlanta, Tommy Vernieri.
How are you enjoying your tournament?
It's been fun. It's been game setups are great. Things are playing good. I mean, you got to deal with lightning flippers, but other than that, it's fun. Good crowd. Good
Lightning
facility.
flippers. Yeah, you got to expect that for a big tournament of this caliber, though.
Sure, but they do the work of putting them on almost every modern game, which is
Awesome.
impressive. Yeah.
Good left orbit.
Yeah, the left orbit shot on this 8-Ball Deluxe feels good. That was a great
dig.
save.
Yeah. Got a drop. Oh. Still.
So yeah, there's 2 strategies. We talked about this yesterday. If you're watching, you could go left orbit all day and get that up to 70,000 if you'd like. Not a bad strat, and especially when ABs are lit. One of them will be worth 25, so it's a 95,000 if you can survive the pops.
Yeah, and surviving the pops is hard in general. It's even harder here because the playfield is pretty fast. The rubbers are really bouncy. So if it comes down to a flipper, you really need a control move to get it back.
Nice
if you
little
just let it
shot.
dead bounce, it's going to go into the slings.
Nice one-timer from Derek to get up the left.
But I do think ball 1, you want to start aiming it here because the bonus carries over. You'd love to be able to spell it, drop the 8-ball, have 56,000 in bonus if you were able to complete it. That's going to
That's coming down, yep. But good setup.
It's got a few.
Thank you for the follow. Bad Out of Hell by Meatloaf. Great username. Good trust on the dead bounce there. Not
Yeah,
easy to trust it either.
Yeah, Greg proved me wrong, right? That was a nice clean dead bounce to the other flipper, nowhere close to the slings.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
that's what you
danger,
worry
yeah.
about.
Oh,
That's
no.
what you worry about.
The little rainbow tip.
Got Marietta Kingpins watching from the Atlanta area. How's it going? They operate games at a couple places just northwest of Atlanta, run some great tournaments.
My only experience is the legendary Portal.
Yep.
Brian Broyle's wonderful place. I had a Pinball Profile World Tour event there. Loved it.
Yep.
And, shocker, Dalton didn't win it.
Uh-oh.
He was late. It was sold out. He couldn't even play, but he was wonderful enough and TD'd it for me. So shout out to the great Dalton Ely.
Yeah, Brian does a great job up there. He's going to have a big tournament just ahead of Southern Fried Gaming Expo in a month or so.
Okay.
All right.
Andrew Foster from the UK. He's going left orbits. Why not? Stay out of there.
So hard to not flip that upper left flipper sometimes.
Oh, I'm not afraid to flip it ever. I flip it all the time. I peg off. I am not worried about side-to-side action. Some games, you know, the old Captain Fantastic,
Yep.
never touch it. This one, I'll peg off all the targets here. I'll take shots there.
What
No-
if they're
no
already
fear.
down?
So
Well,
Andy,
if they're down, I'm going there.
Andy
Gotcha.
made quick work of those drop targets while we were talking. He's now got the 8-ball lit, got it collected.
Beautiful.
He
This
wants
is
hit
gonna
it
be big.
One more time for that saucer in the back.
Hard to reset it. You have to spell deluxe, but he's got to get the saucer
Nice
first.
in lane.
Why not get some bonus? That's not bad. You
Another
got
one.
Oh,
Great.
and that's the one that's
Oh,
been
wow.
breaking. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
4x immediately.
One more.
Taking a see. I like
Yeah.
that shot at the 8. I like it.
That
Stay
was
out of there.
That was a
Good.
nice, safe, patient flip there. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Great ball, though. Great ball.
Good ball. He set the bar. Okay. Oh, come on.
God.
You don't want a house ball. It's you kind of expect one in this
Yeah.
game. Just
Yeah, 'cause-
because there's no rubbers here, it's tough.
And there's only one option. You get on the playfield by going through those pops every time.
Yeah. Yep. It's not like you can short plunge to a flipper.
Right.
Love this game. What a layout. Like,
Yeah, this is one of the best. One of my favorite solid states.
if anybody doesn't like classics, play this 5
Yeah.
times and tell me you don't love this game. All right, Derek trying to come back from that tough game on Prospector. He's great at this game. Decision.
In line.
Yeah. But he got bricked.
Yeah.
He got bricked on it, didn't he?
Yep.
This one is the brick one. You know, he should complain to the owner. Oh, wait. It might be his game.
Yeah, Derek's
It might not be, but there he goes.
There it goes.
That was dangerous there.
Yeah.
You got that upper flipper down just in time to clear that ball path.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
There you go.
Gonna be happy now.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, good tip
Ooh.
there. Catch.
Nice orbit.
It's a good ball for Derek.
Oh, yeah.
But look at that. It's just so fast. Not normally a super fast game. Kind of controllable. But the slings are tight. That's Tommy, you talk about zipper or lightning flippers. The two things you can do. Lightning flippers are certainly wonderful in the modern games, but the tight slings, that's the real challenge.
Makes a huge difference, especially for a high caliber player.
Oh no.
because
Yeah, you're right.
If when you do
Double.
a skill like a live catch, if you do it poorly, you probably still get the ball back on a arcade machine.
Tilted.
But on a tight
So-
sling, it's gone.
Yeah.
Wow, Greg after a 4 is going to take a 0 on this.
It's not what you want to do. but-
anybody's game now.
Yep, because now when you take that 0, you open it up for everybody to make the comeback. Especially Derek, if he wins this at 0, he's got the 4. Potential 4-4-3-3. Exactly. Yeah, when the slings get so tight, it can like machine gun on you just by grazing it. Do-do-do-do-do.
We could have 4-4-3-3 going into the finals. It's possible.
See what Andrew does here. Oh,
Thank God he had some
yeah.
bonus. I mean,
right.
it's not going to be enough to get first.
Sean knows he's got an opportunity here to at least take second, if not the win.
I think if I'm focusing on the left side. Either one of these if I'm Sean. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
inlane. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh. Good. Catch it. There we go. 8 ball if you can hit it.
Oh,
Just missed it.
no,
Tough one.
not enough in bonus.
And as I just said, we were going to have a 4-4-3-3 going into the finals.
Wow.
Great competition.
Tommy, you know how to do this, bud? I'm not sure how to do it. I'm not really talented when it comes to the streaming stuff. The hockey rink. And we had some delay issues yesterday, so I think that might be part of the reason we don't have audio on it. But Hadi, I think you agreed you'll do the bells and chimes sound effects for the next game, please. Tommy,
I'll give it a shot.
all right. You're in charge of slings and spinner rips.
All right, so we got stars.
And don't worry about it saying game 2 of 3. It is 3 of 3. It's just the system itself
Yeah.
not updating.
I will. I'll do the spinner rips. That won't get annoying.
I'll bring up chat. Yeah.
This stars plays great. It's one of the friendlier ones. It is very realistic to try to go for wows for the
Yes.
special.
In match play, that's a big move to do, right?
Sure, maybe, but like,
Oh, great.
I think that if you're having a good ball, it's something to keep in mind as an option.
Yeah.
Unfortunate little flipper fumble there from Greg. It was trying to bounce it off the post and transfer from one flipper to the other, and it just went down the center.
There might be a tie break after this, but it won't be for first. Whoever wins the game is definitely your winner
Yep.
of the Charity Classics tournament.
LOTR Breath asked why it says Stars 2020. I'm not 100%
Oh.
sure.
It's a software thing, I believe.
I didn't notice any differences. It seemed to play the same. It does have these nice new sound effects, though.
Yes.
That's the 2020.
That's the call outs.
I do one for each player. You get one.
Don't need license or approval for that.
No, no, no. It's got 2 stars. He's got the 2 hard ones, really.
Right, the more random
Oh.
ones. Ooh. That was right in that gap there.
Snuck in.
This, I would say, is the hardest because you need some pop love.
It was pretty plungeable, I felt. Not every time, but there was a good plunge to find it.
Okay. Greg. You'll notice, by the way, we're playing only 2 players. Quite honestly, this is the weirdest thing. They can't put in 4 players. The displays work. You just only... Maybe there's the 2020 aspect of
Maybe.
it. Oh, no.
Just a little bit of a misread on the way that ball wanted to go.
I have played the 2020 software before. This isn't it. It could be, in fact, a typo from previous. Not a fan of it. There's nothing wrong with this game as is.
Yeah.
I've played the Trident one. I enjoy the Trident one. It adds a lot to the game. But I think for tournaments, it's good to have the classic code.
Yeah.
All right, getting a little bonus there. Already up to 4. Really nice trust.
Knows he needs this to have a chance to win this tournament.
Nice
Good
rip.
spin there. Trying to get a star or 2. Come on, come on. Nothing. No help from the pops. No
Nice.
way.
In and out. Yep. That's that happens a lot on stars frequently because you get some smooth shots up there, and it's hard to know when to wiggle and trust it to not fall out.
Greg now has to watch 3 players to see will that be enough.
And Andrew's got to get 30,000 here, not guaranteed. By any means.
The full plunge gave him a bonus, but not a star.
Okay, got 3 advance right there, which was nice. Don't let it. Yes.
A good spinner rip would be nice here. Drops not bad.
It's already at 5, so that'd be 10K if he can get the double, plus whatever
Spinner's
else.
only 200 each, and he missed it. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh, thank you, Post. Good choice there.
Yeah, the game kind of bailed him out there. That was a
Yeah.
bad read, and it worked out fine.
He's going for the double now. Respect it.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my God.
It will not be Andrew Foster walking away with the championship. Greg's still alive. Sean and Derek, the Canadians, trying to keep the championship here in Canada. It just doesn't happen. Luke Nahorniak, big winner last year. Jim Bilcito this year. Jermaine has won it before. Jermaine actually swept everything. He's
Wow.
Mr. Alberta. And then had the nerve, I'm saying it, Jermaine, I know you're watching. He had the nerve to come to the Alberta Championships and took 2nd. And then, what else? Who else has won? Ray Day's won it before. Miss Ray Day, wish he was here. It was a lot easier, obviously, when he was in Washington State.
Yeah.
David getting the scores put in. We got a great TD team here.
Yeah, techs, TDs, everybody, all the volunteers really making it run smoothly, especially all the timekeepers, scorekeepers from yesterday for classics when everybody's making the mad rush to get your entries in.
Yeah, a lot of
Thank you all.
And quite honestly, probably the biggest too, the commentators. I mean,
Yes,
without them,
You can send donations to the commentary team.
Okay, Sean. Let's see what Sean can do. There's a good one.
Beautiful.
Nah, I'll wait for a better rip.
Okay, got a star there.
Oh,
my goodness.
should have. I mean, it's so quick.
Yeah.
Had he let it hit the rubber?
I think the post was the right option there, but
Yeah.
that was moving really fast.
Good start. I mean, 25K is nothing to sneeze at. Better than 8.
You don't
7.
need much. We don't have the scores up, do we?
Oh, we do
no,
not.
you'd have to type it into the notepad and then refresh it.
And I don't
But
remember
it's
what.
okay.
Chat,
It was
chat, what were the scores? It was 80 something versus 60
68. Yeah, 80, 68, like 85 or 86 and 68. Andy was about 68,000. All right, Derek up. Ooh, nice little save from the center post. Good rip on the spinner with 2 stars. So he's already at 24K. So you got to save it. And then go down, and then I'll help you out. Yeah, you got to find the score that's unlit.
Look at this. 15 in bonus already. Look at those stars. He needs the... Oh, he almost grazed it. That's the last star he needs right there. This could punch a ticket right here. If he gets that star, even just a few spins.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Here we go.
Oh, he's going for the double.
No!
Oh, my
He's got the stars lit.
Oh, my God.
There's one that's not lit, and it's this one. It rotates. He's got to find one. That's a good spin.
Okay, where is it?
It's right here.
Top right.
It changes. No!
Oh,
He does this rodeo dance out of here, but double bonus. That's
yeah,
going to put him
that is huge.
probably past Greg.
Yep, he's already beaten Greg.
So he'll know when Sean's done if he can walk this off. Sean has something to do about this. It's only ball 2, by the way.
Yes. Plenty of time for Sean to make a run as well.
But Derek's looking at least second place here. Sean is trying to find that pattern. Great spin.
Hey, you said only one per
He
play.
didn't get one. He didn't get one. Didn't do it yet.
Good decision to send it off.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no. Come on.
there we
Good
go.
job.
Great. Bail out into a star, into a save. Another star.
He's got a bunch of stars. Look at this. He's only 2 stars.
Oh, no, that was the same bailout, but it went the other way.
But he's looking to be passing Andrew here. So, this could really be a monster one. Sorry, we're having trouble getting the scores up. But chat knows, again, 86,000. Oh, there you go. Thanks very much, Hottie. Tommy. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
good
Yeah.
bail.
Good. Get it out of there.
Oh. Tough angles.
So,
This is
Sean,
it. Yeah, Sean's got to pass 94.
eager to do this.
Otherwise, Derek is your 2025 Classics Charity Champion.
A Canadian will win it, guaranteed.
Yes.
No bias. It's my country, for God's sakes.
Break
We're allowed
out
to
the
be happy.
loonies.
And unlike certain...
Oh, no.
Derek Thompson's going to win this.
Congratulations, Derek.
Congrats.
Great job by you, Sean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
Canadians took 1 and 2.
And we don't tax winnings here in Canada, folks.
Beautiful.
No forms to fill it here. You get that. Amazing. Derek's the win.
Yep.
Greg pulls the Josh Sharp. Gets second in the main and in the classics. Sean Lynn with third, and Andrew Foster. Hardware for all three, and amazing job.